Are you a millennial? If you were born anywhere between the 1990s to early 2000s, you fall into this group. So, what is different about this generation? Well, for starters, some of the things that set us apart is that we tend to be pretty tech savvy. We also tend to be a little more entrepreneurial and environmentally conscious. We're also very adaptable, collaborative, and creative. Generally speaking, we're optimistic and we're really known for being continuous learners. These are all wonderful traits. So, why is it that millennials are having to wait longer and longer to buy a home? The average age is 34 years old for first-time homebuyers. There are a few contributing factors to this. For starters, we entered the workforce during a period of economic uncertainty. This made for limited job opportunities, which made it more difficult to save up for down payments. Another factor is rising home prices. Home prices surged, outpacing the average income. We're also looking at home buying post the market crash. Before the market crash, lenders were just handing out loans like candy, which we know now was a terrible idea. So now there are much more tightened lending standards. Also, the cost of rent keeps going up, making it harder for people to save up for down payment as well. One of the big life events that leads to home buying is marriage, and a lot of millennials are delaying marriage, which in turn delays when they buy a home. We also have a lot of student loan debt. So, of course, it's hard for us to buy a home compared to our grandparents who bought homes for like $25. I'm exaggerating, but you get the idea. There's many factors keeping the millennial generation from being homebuyers. But do you know another thing about millennials? They are problem solvers. They are more informed than previous generations have been. Even if they're delaying it, they understand the importance of buying and building equity versus continuing to rent. And the bright side is you don't have to have a huge down payment to buy a home. If you want to achieve homeownership, you absolutely can. And I'm here to help you do it. Part of being able to get there is knowing that there are loan options out there that do not require a down payment or require a very small down payment. There's also programs that can help you with the down payment and the closing costs. But you also need to know where your credit stands. Different loan types have different credit standards. Part of getting there is coming up with a plan to get there. I'm going to be making a series of videos with information that might not be common knowledge to help anybody that is wanting to look into buying a home or even just learning more about the process. If you think of any topics about the home buying process that you have questions about, feel free to leave me a comment and I can make a video on it. Anything you'd like to learn more about, please feel free to reach out so we can talk about it.